Good morning, fellow Toastmasters of Puducherry Toastmaster Club and Speak to Lead Toastmasters Club. I am Targeshwari, the Sergeant at Arms of Speak to Lead Toastmaster Club. This meeting is a joint for both the clubs, and the Speak to Lead it counts for 360th meeting, and for Puducherry it is 186th meeting. So, for the benefit, Toastmaster is a platform where we develop our leadership and communication skills. There are some ground rules to be followed. Please switch off your mobile, put your mobile phone to silent mode, and please be attentive throughout the meeting. Please restrict yourself to express your views on sensitive issues like sex, gender, sex, politics, and religion. Let us have a shared commitment and growth in this meeting. With this, I hand over the stage to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Bilal Sharif of Puducherry Toastmaster Club and Area D Director. Over to Toastmaster Bilal Sharif.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dargeshwari. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. I welcome you all to this joint meeting of Puducherry Toastmasters Club and Speak to Lead Toastmasters Club meeting. So before we dive into today's meeting, I want everyone to share an emoji in the chat that describes your mood right now. It can be about excitement about the meeting or how you feel at the start of this meeting. I will give you 10 seconds. I see a lot of them are very excited about today's meeting. At the same time, I feel our Toastmaster of the day is feeling super excited about today's meeting. So as we all know that we are in the renewal cycles of Toastmasters, I came across this amazing article of one of the senior Toastmasters who have been in this fraternity for 25 years, and he shares like why he want to renew. So he starts with something like this. He starts with investment terminologies. So when we think about investing in ourselves, we think about our risk and return. So when it comes to risk and return, again, there are two terminologies: high risk, high return, low risk, low return. So can someone give me an example of high risk and high return? Can be anything.
Stocks.
Okay. Low risk and low return?
Savings or SEP.
Okay. Sure, Bharati. When it comes to high risk and high return, when it comes to financial market, we compare it with stocks. We buy shares, the risk is high, at the same time returns are also high. And when it comes to low risk, low return, we compare it with government bonds and fixed deposit, where the risk is less, again the returns are minimal. Same way he compares it with Toastmasters International, where he says that in Toastmasters, the risk is less, but if you see the returns, it's unlimited. So the reason why he says that is, say, if you're working hard in your life, you will grow. You will grow at some point in time. But if you learn to share the learnings from your hard work through your communication skills, that's where you make an impact and build credibility. And he ends the article with some beautiful quote I want to share with you all. If you can get that all you can get out of Toastmasters, I will repeat. If you can get all that you can get out of Toastmasters, you will never get out of Toastmasters. That's how he concluded his article. With that note, I officially start this joint meeting of Puducherry Toastmasters Club and Speak to Lead Toastmasters. And now I would like to introduce our Toastmaster of the day, who is AI software engineer. And he says that he uses ChatGPT to manage his manager. That is something very interesting. And he loves to play badminton. And he's a traveler and he never said no whenever someone calls him for a vacation or a trip. Any guesses? He is Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sabrish from Speak to Lead. Over to you, Sabrish.
Thank you. Thank you, Bilal. That was a great intro. So by this time, you all know that my name is TM Sabrish and I'm privileged to take up the role of Toastmaster today for today's meeting, that too a joint meeting. So let's get into the theme of today's meeting. So I'm just giving an open question. What is cinema, in your opinion?
Entertainment.
Reflecting life.
Okay.
2 to 3 hours of time pass.
Then
Great.
sometimes completely imaginary, full of imaginary.
Experience speaks.
A
Okay.
powerful tool to give more awareness.
I mean, there are some big words. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to hear. But let's put in a simple terms. Okay, it's just an art of moving images and using sound to tell stories and to convey information. If put in bare minimum words. So compared to other forms, compared to other art forms, what makes cinema a unique one? Do you guys have any idea? A unique one compared to other art forms.
Visual communication.
Visual communication, yeah, and then some other idea.
Directly connected to our life sometimes.
Okay. I mean, I was asking about the thing which makes cinema unique one compared to other art forms like music, dance, and everything.
Subconscious
It's
background,
all
sir.
visual impact. It's
Visual,
combined of all the sounds, visual, and everything is combined with the story. Everything is a unique combined form of.
Okay. So basically, what you're trying to tell is it's a salad of everything. Music, dance, and blah blah blah, right? Yeah. So I mean, what I was about to tell is some people may like dance, some people might like music, some people might like literature and many more things. But cinema is an art where people have their preferences with different genres. But everyone would like a film. But I mean, would like to watch a movie, but they might have their own preference. That's it. It's not like related to a specific group. So that's the unique thing cinema has. It almost amuses every people around us. The most fascinating part is it is not even the oldest form. It just came back 100 years back. Just 100 years back. That's the fascinating thing about it. Only people with ADHD or lack of empathy or people who want to be super productive might avoid films. It doesn't mean that they don't like films at all. They just avoid films. So that's the unique thing about cinema. Let's get to the history about cinema, how it was formed or where it all began. So you guys have any idea that where cinema was first made, how cinema was born first of all?
Earlier, we had only dramas. Like people used to act in front of crowds.
Yeah. So that's where it all began. That's what your opinion is, right? Yeah. So come on, some other ideas. Come on, I need this session to be interactive. Everything will be a question. That's it. I haven't prepared much because I just started preparing yesterday, and cinema is a very huge topic. I just make open questions mainly. Okay, so I'm assuming
So-
that you guys have less idea about it because even till yesterday, even I didn't know much. I didn't know anything about cinema. So what happened is in 1878, a photographer was asked to take an image of a moving horse. That's it. That was a simple task. What happened subsequently was he took images and he took nearly 12 images, I guess, and while presenting it to the guy who summoned him to take images, everything seemed normal. It was just showing images, but while he projected it in a film or something, and while he played it continuously, it felt like a horse moving in real life. That's how it felt, and this amused many people around him who happened to watch that moving horse. And this is how cinema was born. In 1878, Edward Maybridge, who was asked to take the image, was the guy who shot the first film. So I would like to share my screen to demonstrate how the whole thing happened. Just can I guys see my screen? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Sabresh, we can see.
Yeah. So this was a sequence of images that he shot, which later So I believe you guys had a great view of seeing the video. Yeah. So do you guys get what I was about to tell, what I was trying to tell?
An image also make a film, right?
Sorry?
So look, the image also looks like a film, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's how the whole thing started. The idea
Yeah.
was to capture images. And while these images were shown, were shown in quick succession, it led to a feeling that it felt as if the horse was really riding on the images. So that's how the whole thing was born. And even people started calling it as moving image. That was the first name given to a movie. So, and the first film which I just now showed was called as A Horse in a Motion. That was the title of the first film ever made. So with this, I would like to hand over the control back to our. With this, I would like to invite Toastmaster Shanti to introduce her evaluator group.
Okay, thank you, TMOD Sabarish. So once again, I warm welcome to all the fellow Toastmaster and guests. So imagine, is our meeting is a cricket match. So the general evaluator will be the third umpire. So quietly watching every ball and ready to give fair feedback. So I'm Shanti, and my role is to be a highlight the every six what we hit today, and I will point out where we might have missed the line. So with this, I will have a song supportive to give our general evaluated report to make the innings very successful. So let's call upon one by one. Today I have first I will introduce our speech evaluator. Let's call upon our speech evaluator. He is a speech evaluator. To evaluate our first prepared speech, please welcome call upon our Tina Parthasarathi.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. We'll be introducing the timer account grammarian first.
Okay.
And I will be get introduced at the last.
Okay, then we will do it. Okay, so first I will call upon our quantitative reportive supportive. First, I will call upon our timer. Toastmaster Bharati Dasan is our none other than our stopwatch starter. He is an assistant manager in data management. He is a Microsoft certified trainer, author, and counseling psychologist. A passionate Toastmaster. He actively contributes to the growth of community, and today he takes up the role of timer. So let's call upon our Bharadasan and ask him to give a brief intro about his role.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for introducing myself. So, hi guys, this is timer, Toastmaster Bharati. As a timer, today I will time all your timings from the table topics, formal speeches, and the evaluations. And in the meantime, while you are submitting a speech, I will alert with the multiple cards like green, yellow, and red. So for the table topics, okay, I will raise green card at the 1 minute, and I will raise yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds. And the final 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. For the icebreaker speech, okay, I will raise green card at 4 minutes, yellow card at 5 minutes, and red card at 6 minutes. For the other speeches, I will raise my green card at 5 minutes, I will raise my yellow card at 6 minutes, I will raise my red card at the 7 minutes. For the individual evaluation, I will raise my green card at 2 minutes, I will raise my yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and I will raise my red card at the 3 minutes. So this is the format. So please be aware of the timing alerts which will be shown and be shared from as a screen. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bharati Dasan. Now let's call upon our accountant. He is our umpire coaching filter, going to be filter our filter words. Toastmaster Manikandan. Toastmaster Manikandan. Okay. His introduction.
Manigandan sir, are you available?
Yeah, I'm available. Like already
Yeah, yeah.
speaking to Shanti.
Okay. Could you please elaborate your roles and responsibility for
Okay,
today's role?
thanks, Shanti. So good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest. So I'm Manigandan, supply chain professional. So today I just took an off counter role. So I need to ensure the filler words used by the speaker and reporting towards the end of the meeting. So I will observe the filler words like and basically, so, and repetitive words and unnecessary sounds, because this affects the effectiveness of speech and clarity and distract the audience. So please ensure and try to avoid the filler words. So I will report towards the end of the meeting. So over to you, Shanti. This is about talk counter role. Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manigandan. Now let's introduce our grammarian who will polish our language. So, Toastmaster Tarageshwari is a civil engineering student transferred to the banking sector. She enjoys reading music and cherishes her time with her two young sons. So let's welcome upon our Toastmaster Tarageshwari to introduce her role.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shanti. Good morning again. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. I am the grammarian for today's meeting. I will make note of good usage of words or any rhetorical devices or any good phrases used in this meeting. As a grammarian, my role is to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is amuse. It's a verb. It means to entertain or laugh, make laugh at someone. For example, in any speeches, a humor is an important element to amuse the audience. Um, I encourage everyone to use the word amuse in your speech in today, and I will make note of the person or those who make use of the word and acknowledge at the end of the meeting. I'll submit my report when called upon by the general evaluator. And please note that I will also make note of any grammatical errors or some areas which can be improved to have a better speech. Over to general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tarageshwari. Now let's introduce our general evaluator, our first prepared speech evaluator. Please welcome our Tina Parthasarathy. Tina Parthasarathy.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We are going to stop here till the tag team is done. So you need to give the control back to Toastmaster of the day, and there will be having a prepared speaker. And finally, when you are calling for the evaluation segment, that time you need to introduce me, and then I'll be giving my evaluation.
Okay.
You can give back the control to the Toastmaster of the day.
Now we'll hand over the control to our TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shanti. That was a great elaboration of the roles. Okay, so as we were discussing earlier, we got to know how cinema was formed, where the first shot was taken, and who did it first. So soon after, a new invention was made. What do you guys think would next happen? Someone please take.
So I didn't
Upgrading.
catch the question. What was that?
Okay, soon after a new invention was made, soon after cinema was discovered, what do you guys think would next happen? Who will come into picture?
Actors.
Yes, and then
Directors.
directors. I mean, I'm not asking in the form of just don't think it as an art, just an invention. Who will come into picture?
Some blockers.
Stories, directors.
Directors. Okay.
No, some blockers who blocks the inventions.
Genius.
Okay. Okay. The
Investor.
investor. Yeah, that was my point. The
Oh,
producers.
business.
Yeah, business. That angle came into picture. Soon after the film was made, or soon after this movie was found, business came into picture. So after the movie was first made, three type of people came into the picture. First one, as I told, artists came into the picture. So people from different parts of the world understood the potential of this art, this new form of art, cinema. So many people came into Hollywood, came into USA, and they developed different techniques to enhance this form of art. For example, a German came into picture and they developed a unique form of expression, which also goes by the name German expression, in which they will use shadows to convey their inner emotions, shadows and some other props to convey their emotions. And Soviet montage, the most famous one, the most renowned Soviet montage. It is nothing but an editing technique which is used to create drama in a movie. Basically, I mean, before this editing techniques came into picture, it was like a static film. Nothing would happen. A camera would be set, and then people would come and run, and everything will do. Obviously, most of you would have seen the Charlie Chaplin films, right? That's how the earlier films were used to be. So after Soviets intervention and German intervention, French people came into picture, and they made us and they created a trademark for them called French Impressionism, in which expressions were conveyed using just photographic techniques like soft focus and stuff. After artisans came into picture, business people, producers came into picture. I mean, obviously, most of us here would have known about 20th Century Fox, MGM, Warner Bros, and Paramount, and these are very huge players who first went to Hollywood and they made their production houses and they started producing their films. That's how the producers came into picture, and that's how the whole system was born. That producer will produce a film, producer will make a film and they will sell it to distributors, and that's how the whole system was born. And the earlier forms were like producers built their own theaters to display these films, and that's how that's how the earlier form of film industry was made. But later, US government made some laws and stuff because it felt like a monopoly thing, and everything. I mean, things changed over time. And after artisans and producers, third people, technicians came into picture. You guys know that Thomas Alva Edison was also a guy, also made a device that contributed to this film industry called kinetoscope, which was a device, which allowed a single person to watch a whole film. And what happened was he made a device and he also started his own production company. I'm not exactly aware of the name of the company, but he produced over 1,200 films under his banner. No one knows about this business angle of Thomas Alva Edison. So, under his 1,093 patents, even this was one of the devices that he made. So after technicians, after producers, after artisans came into picture, this film industry grew many folds. And we all know very well that this Hollywood industry, this whole film industry is the testament for the things that I'm speaking right now. And after everything happened, cinema, movie has started influencing people, and we all know very well how strongly it influenced people. And regarding this influence, I would like to share after the speech which is being delivered by our Toastmaster Hariprabha. Toastmaster Hariprabha is a dermatologist. She is a resilient mom and a doctor who is a constant learner. Outside work, she loves meditation. She enjoys meditation. She loves music and performing yogas. She likes the stillness, and she's going to break you all with a icebreaker session. With this, I would like to pass over the baton to Toastmaster Hariprabha.
Before Hariprabha is on the stage, let me read her speech objective. I'm her speech evaluator, Toastmaster Tina. And Hariprabha, congratulations, you are coming in for the first step of here of showing your ice-breaking moment for us. And she's going to deliver the project objective is for the member to introduce about herself to the fellow Toastmasters. And she's delivering her project. Okay, I believe you have the content Toastmaster today. She's delivering from her project pathway called Visionary Communication Level 1 Project 1. Standing up on my feet, Hariprabha. Hariprabha, standing up on my feet, and over to you.
Am I audible? I wonder, everyone is thinking, why is this girl talking about standing on her feet? Yes, everyone stands on their feet. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let me take you into a movie of my life. And I assure you to give a roller coaster ride in just 7 minutes. I'm Hariprabha from a small village called Embalam. There, every girl is judged for walking with the heads up, for not wearing the shawl, and even for pursuing higher education. Girls, they said, needs to are born to serve food, cook, and put rangoli. My dad is my biggest supporter and protector. In spite of this environment, he dreamed something bigger for me. He dreamed of making me a doctor. I know it's something big, but I'm always hungry to learn. So I was so happy on the day of my 12th practical exam. I thought I would make my dad's dream come true. But I woke up with the news, my dad is no more. Exactly on the day of my 12th practical exam. I still remember running and shouting in every corner of my street, saying it can never be my dad. But it was true. He lay silently in the porch of my house while I was handed up to read for my practical exam. I tore the book apart. I finally, after so many people convincing me, stepped out of my home, carrying tears in my eyes, his dreams on my shoulder. Life after my dad wasn't easy for me. I wrote my practical exam while he was laying down peacefully in the icebox. My mom and I never had a connection. She always beats me and screams at me unnecessarily. After 20 days, just 20 days after my dad's death, one of the girls who was in my shop died partly because of my mom's harshness. You can just imagine the extreme of my mom's anger. And I was about to write my theory exam, but I was abandoned by my mother because she flew somewhere which we don't know for the next 3 months. Then I was filled with police inquiries, abandonment, and I was allowed to stay in my relative home. But with one condition, I need to serve them. I did every work I can do. Finally, my result came. To my dad's grace, I got good marks and joined medicine. Life in medicine wasn't easy either. It needs endless studies, countless books, and sleepless nights. And in all, I need to be dependent till the age of 27 years for just my basic needs. But I am thankful for some positive friends I had, and also one of my dad's friends stood up to help me financially with just 2 supporters. I stepped on the stage with so much pride getting a gold medal in my final year exam. And also, I was walking proudly as a class topper. I thought, I joined post-graduation also. I thought everything was perfect. My life is so perfect. I escaped from my mom. I want to escape from my mom. So I got married at just 20 years. I'm pursuing post-graduation and my life is settled. I'm living my dream. But then come a storm. I was pregnant. While I was doing my first year of post-graduation. I was carrying a baby with endless nights of duties and whatnot, hospital-acquired infections, and 23 years labor. Finally, I thought everything is worth it. Everything. After seeing my little angel face. My daughter is my biggest strength. Then came my most difficult phase of my life, my postpartum period, where I was so happy for delivering a female baby, but everyone didn't see it that way. They said, just a female baby, useless delivery. Then I wondered, what is this? I endured so much pain. Why my pain was not respected here? Then I stepped out. Then I was compared each and every day with my sister-in-law, saying she had a boy baby. I had a girl. My baby was born and Amma was saying, her baby was Vaikuntha Ekadasi. My baby, I just switch on my motor and pop my breast milk while she fed directly. I was compared each and every corner. And this comparison was done by the same woman who completed her master's in IIT, and she is currently working as a vice president in PCS. And this shook me. What? This comparison came from the educated woman, not an uneducated woman. Then I was shattered at every corner of my life. And in my career, in my cornering my motherhood, everywhere. In this despair, I even aborted my second baby illegally, thinking with biting my fingers. I thought that pain is better than carrying another baby girl into this world. My husband, he is so much he cares about me so much. He just stood up again, in my hospital doors for just giving me juice for 1 hour and asking whether I'm okay. And he massaged my cramped legs every day during my pregnancy. But he don't know how to stand up for us in front of his family. Then after the abortion, I said that I can never tolerate you unless you wish to change. Then we did couple counseling. And we are happy. I'm proud to say we are a happy family now. Today, I never saw my daughter as my weakness. She's my biggest strength. We laugh, sing, we read books, we watch movies, we do yoga together, we do meditation together, and whatnot, everything. She's my best partner in the world. And today, even that pain which was created, I joined Toastmasters, not because, just to communicate, to set boundaries, to communicate, to give a path to my child, to be confident and gain back control to myself. From a judged little girl, from a silenced mother, and a fearful mom, I walked through fire. But today, I stand tall. I stay strong, not because someone stood up for me, but I stand up for myself. I put boundaries to each and every corner of my life. Even though I'm managing my baby for past 2 years alone, I always feel stronger when she's with me. To every girls here, stay tall, stay stronger, and stand up for yourself. Thank you. I'm not. Am I audible?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you.
Haripriya.
Yeah, Hari Prabha. Toastmaster Hari Prabha. I mean, I'm not sure how to respond now, but yeah, I mean, we truly feel sorry for your childhood, and we truly empathize with you, and we wish you that you will achieve all your future endeavors with great joy. And thank you, Toastmaster Hari Prabha. That was a great speech, and you really broke the ice. So, as we were discussing about how cinema evolved and how everyone came into picture. So let's see how what cinema does today. What is the power of cinema and what it is capable of doing? I believe most of us here would have heard about the recent news protest in Nepal. Nepal's youngsters toppled the government. Prime Minister chosen through Discord. You guys know? I mean, have you guys heard about it?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Because of banning social medias.
Yeah, because of banning social media and stuff. So, but how many of you guys know that anime was played a major role in this protest also? Anyone?
One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah. So many youngsters, many people who saw that anime empathized with their character and the motto of the character and what he wanted to do. Basically, what he wanted to achieve was to fight against to fight against the government which was playing a monarch role in the anime. That was the main theme of the anime, and he fights that government to, I mean, to gain peace or stuff. To gain peace. So people empathize with the character, and they chose that Monkey D. Luffy, the main protagonist, to be their model, to be their idol, and that's how the whole protest happened. And this played a pivotal role. And even in Indonesia, government is seeing this series as a threat because during their Independence Day, people chose to wave this flag over their nation's flag because protesters use this flag to symbolize their defiance against their authoritarian and corrupt government. This is how cinema is today, and this is the potential of cinema. This is the potential of series today. So how this happened, why this happens? You guys have any idea how this cinema is capable of, tapping into our souls to influence us? You guys have any idea? Someone? Okay. I'm assuming that no one is okay. So, cinema and psychology. This is the next segment of today's presentation. So, have you ever felt psyched up or romantic or empathized after watching a movie?
Yes, whenever we see the very sympathetic, sentimental movies, sometimes I used to cry.
Mr. Cry. Okay, that's a
And
fair
Movie also
question.
will, horror movie also will have a greater impact after watching for a few days.
Okay.
so each and every movie, when I see the heroes, I thought I need to go for a gym and need to stay a fit physics.
Yeah.
And so every movie when I see, I observe the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same way many times, but even I'm enjoying the gym right now. Yeah. So the main factor for this is, the main reason for this, tapping into our souls directly is 4 parameters. I'll just explain each of them right now. So the first one is neurons. neurons are the things which fire up when we perform some action or when we see someone performing the same action, the action that we want to do. So this is what happens. So if our our mirror neurons, what happens is they just don't. I mean, uh, because of this mirror neurons, we just don't watch the films. We will feel the films. That's how the thing happens. When the hero clenches his fist or someone smiles or someone cries, we, without knowing ourselves, will do this. We'll have the same emotions internally because of these neurons, the mirror neurons that we have in ourselves. And the second factor is narration. A good story doesn't feel like something we watch. It feels like something we live in. That's how the film should be, and that's the power of narration. When the film is engrossing, we enter the story's universe. We will temporarily forget our own worries, our own reality. I mean, our own identity and even our reality, and we will be in a vulnerable state, and this makes us susceptible to emotions. So without we knowing ourselves, we'll cry or we'll feel the emotions that our director that our actors want us to feel, and that's how the things happen. And the third one is pinch of sentiment. This is like cherry on top. We all will connect very well with other people when they share their life experiences, when they share their sorrows with us. When people share their happy experience, we might just hear and enjoy it. But when they share their sorrow or feelings, or when they share their weakest moment in their life, we'll easily connect with them. So, that's what we tend to relate with people who undergoes the same pain as us. So this leads to the establishment of deep connections with us between us and the characters of the film. So without knowing ourselves, we will root for the characters to fight back and win. And the fourth part is wish fulfillment. Most often, the romantic leads often embody charm, confidence, and ability to win over their desired partners, and action heroes embody strength, competence, and morality. And these characters succeed in ways that that is quite impossible in real life, and we obviously want this to happen in our real life. So these are the four parameters. These are the four tricks that makes us connect with characters easily, that influences very easily, and that tricks our brain. Whoever that may be, no matter how strong their mindset would be, that easily tricks us to get influenced. And with this, I would like to pass over the baton to our table topic master for today's meeting. She is a double degree holder. She is an aspiring Montessori teacher. She is a homemaker with vibrant talents in cooking, drawing, mandalas, and gardening. Currently, she is enhancing her communication skills through Toastmasters. She is none other than our Toastmaster, Nitya Soundarya, our table topic master for today's meeting. Toastmaster Nitya, please take over the stage.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction. And as a DM Modi, you're rocking. And, congratulations for you. One minute, please.
I believe Toastmaster Nitya is facing some difficulties at her home on Sunday. So, what do you guys think up to the films? You guys have any idea? What is your favorite film? Someone. Let's start with Toastmaster Bilal Sharif. Yeah.
Bilal went for movie, I think.
Tell me, Bharati.
Actually, the question was asked by TM Modi, Bilal, not by the timer.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite film? The one film that you always love to watch, a go-to film.
Okay. My favorite film, I could say Onion.
Onion. Oh God. Okay.
It's a table topic, is it? I missed
No,
the
no,
No, it's not table topic. It's just
Okay.
filling before the table topic.
Yeah.
I
So,
know Onion because it comes with multiple personality disorder, where he comes with 3 different characters. That is something I felt when I was studying school at that point in time, and it was a unique story. So I watched this particular movie multiple times, and whenever he was able to use his big hairs to turn into a different personality. That was really amazing, amazing at that point in time. And I watched this particular movie multiple times.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Bilal, for sharing your movie with us. And I believe Toastmaster, Table Topic Master, has returned to the meeting. So I would like to transfer once again back to Toastmaster Nitya.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Sorry for the interruption.
No issues,
That
no
was
issues.
my daughter. Uh, Very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Um, Welcome to the most exciting, unpredictable, and amusing segment of our meeting. Yes, that's Table Topics. Table Topics is also known as impromptu speaking. It's designed to help us think quickly and express our ideas clearly without prior preparation. In our daily lives, we often encounter unexpected questions or situations where we must respond on the spot. Table Topics equips us with the confidence and clarity to handle such moments gracefully. Now, a few quick tips for delivering a good impromptu speech. Take a pause. Gather your thoughts before you start. Silence is your friend. Second is structure your speech. Use a simple framework like past, present, future, or else point, reason, example, another point. And third is keep it personal. Share your own stories or experiences. They make your speech authentic and memorable. And the final is wrap it up with impact. Always try to conclude with a clear message or a takeaway. Yes. Today, our theme is cinema for us. Already, our team Modi has given a lot about cinema. We are here with our point of view. I have some words related to cinema, and you're all going to talk on those words relating to your life. That is language of cinema. So I invite each of you to step forward as a director of your story. Imagine this stage is your set and the audience as your viewers. Whether you choose it to be a fantasy, a thriller, documentary, or a comedy, the spotlight is yours. With that, let us begin. Light, camera, action. Who is going to be the first hero for TT session?
Can I take
Myself,
it?
Toastmaster Tina here.
Yes, yes, Tina ma. One second, please.
Do we have a hot topic?
I have, ma'am. I'm just sharing my screen.
Okay, okay. 1 minute. Let me give you the co-host. Okay. Can you try sharing your screen now?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Possible?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And your topic is song. Dedicate a song for your life, ma'am.
Dedicate a song for my life. I think, okay, thank you so much for your topic, lovable topic actually. So when it comes to song, it's my favorite playlist. I have, several genres in my playlist actually. It will be very sad, emotional, and happy, and, somewhat, which goes for the local boys and all those things. So it'll be like combined and together. But I believe in this point of time, I wanted to take one particular song. I believe Mupatiyari Vaidinile, that's from Jyotika film. That's Siragugal VC. So that song is one of my favorite, I would be believing, because it's not easy for a woman, to survive in this world. It's not about only feminism and, woman empowerment here. It's more about the age where people think that everything is being controlled by some other people. And we also had an inspirational speech we heard from Hari Prabhu also. So it's in a common that when it comes for a man or a woman, it's more important that, one human being consider the dominant or give their perception over to other person. And here, when we have to think on our own feet, that what is that capability of that one person can reflect some more inspirational thought, or what is their dream they need to achieve. They don't think that perception. And it is more important that even if they are an educated or they are well-versed or an aged senior citizen also, they need to sit and think that there are some more people who needs to achieve their dream in their life. So we need to give that particular pathway where they can achieve, and they don't want it to discriminate. Just show that path and just be supportive. I think that particular song reminds me where 36 is not that particular age to achieve anything. It is all about your heart, your mindset, and the people, where people start throwing all your paper on you, thinking that you are a dustbin. But show them that my dustbin is not very constrained. It is very large enough. You can throw a number of paper, a number of tissues, and I don't care about it. And I tie each and everything together and put that in the big trash can. And then I follow to open my can to take up all my tissues, whether it is happy or sad or emotional or connecting. So take that, inspiration line. Age is now not a matter. And one point I wanted to add up here is like, I also did my BA at the age of 36 when I started. So that is also, age doesn't matter about your age, where, you can pursue your graduation whenever you want it. So I completed my graduation on 2025. So it's adding this point, take this value anytime and motivate, and you be that first person to motivate the other people and showing them that particular pathway that, yes, we are also seniors and we are there to support you. Thank you so much, and over to you, Nitya.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful. You have proved that you are a distinguished Toastmaster. Within 2 minutes, you have inspired us with a lot of information. And within a song, you have given more of a struggle of a woman. And thank you. Who is the next hero of today or heroine? Who is that? Nilofer? Yes.
Yes, Lanitya, I'm just ready.
Yeah. Your topic is light. Lights, camera, action. How do you start your day with energy?
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitya. That was really a wonderful topic. Lights, camera, action. How do you start the day with energy? Okay. Actually, I don't start my day with lots of energy. Actually, I start my day with rubbing my eyes, and I want to sleep, 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 because I don't want to get up to make my kid to go to school. And often I think, can we take leave today? My husband will be like, what? uh, and actually, lots of mothers go through this because uh, before and all, I used to sleep a lot for a long time till 11 o'clock and all. But after this kids' school, I am starting to get up 6:30 or 6 o'clock itself, so that I won't be able to sleep. And my little one, she's also not making me sleep throughout the night. And still, I'm trying to get up 6:30. And again, both of them are torturing me. So I'm not starting my day with energy. But still, I try to follow the day through with pulling all my energy from inside. I'm trying to start with energy, but still I'm doing my best. So what was it? Okay, that's it, Toastmaster Nitya. Thank you. Over to you.
So Nitya, you are in mute.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Nilofer, you have painted a picture of a mother who's struggling every morning and always wants a slow morning, but it's really impossible for sometimes. Yeah, and who is the next person to take this up? Any guests or people from uh, the other club? The names?
Someone's
Sorry.
Victor is volunteering.
Yes, Victor. Your topic is popcorn. Share a memory of watching a movie with popcorn.
Yeah,
The stage is yours.
thank you. Thank you, Table Topics Master. Hello, everyone. I'm Victor from Speak to Lead Toastmasters Club. Thank you for the opportunity. Well, I love movies. That was one reason that I even joined this meeting. And having popcorn has become a cultural phenomenon right now, right? So you really can't isolate and share a particular memory of having popcorn at one movie, at least for me, because that's like a ritual for me. And you see, the moment you enter the theater, you're filled with this aroma of popcorn, brewing out there. And that's part of the theater economics as well. That's the reason if you look at all these PVR movies, the movies start late. They start at least 30 minutes, after the prescribed time. That is because you get to spend time at the concession counter, feel the popcorn popping. You can hear the pops. You can feel the smell. You can see the butter put right in front of you. And you're intentionally made to wait there so that you can see others get buying it. So even if you don't want to buy it, by the time you reach the counter, you will be forced to buy it, right? And they make you wait, they go and they pick it up. It's a gourmet experience that the theaters are now offering. Well, but if you want me to give a particular memory of watching a movie with popcorn, this is the popcorn experience we all know now. But when I started in my childhood, in my 90s days, we had to take only cash, the 5 rupees change only, go and stand in the crowd. Where if you go with a full pant, by the time you buy the popcorn and come out, you will already start having half pant. People will tear it, beat it, do everything. And by the time you go to the counter, you won't have popcorn. You will only have this corn puffs, which will be very spicy. You come back with like that. So my favorite experience of having popcorn that I could think of is the first movie that I saw alone, which incidentally is Gajini. It was my 11th standard. It was the first movie I saw and the first popcorn that I bought with the pocket money given to me. And I also see that I've got the green light, meaning the interval is over. So over to you, Table Topics Master. Thank you.
Yes, that was wonderful to hear. And now I need to search for a popcorn shop for sure. You have given me more appetite of reaching the popcorn now. It was wonderful. And
Happy
who is the
Sunday.
next volunteer?
Myself. Shanti.
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And your topic is actor. Who is your favorite actor and why? The stage is yours, Shanti ma'am.
Okay, thank you for the best topic because everyone, this is an easy one to tell someone about our favorite actor. I hope these only keep on changing, not it's standard on any particular person. Uh, Based on our age factor as well as our situation where we are in that mood. So based on that, we are maybe it's linked with the best actor. For example, when I was in teenage, that time I was very fond of Rajini movies because in that time we are in the some romantic mood. So that time we used to see a lot of romantic movies. So that time I very much favorite of seeing Rajini's movies and Mohan movies. So those are very my favorite actor those periods. So I used to saw a lot of Mohan movies. Then over some period of time, we may come into our family situation, family enter into our family. So when I become a family member, then I saw one another Rajini movie, ஆறிலிருந்து அறுபது வரை. So that movie is very touchable to me. Which connected to our family and then how we can bear with every person which is surrounding us and no to everyone. So that is very connected to me. Usually I used to be earlier more emotional. So whenever I saw the movie multiple times, I used to cry. I don't know why it was happened to me. So now again I back to Vijay. Even it's not I'm in teenage, but I am very fond of Vijay. Not only because of his movies. Now I think now we should not enter into the politics, but anyhow, we need some changes. So I used to see a lot of his favorite movies, best movies. So my present favorite actor is Vijay. Thanks for this opportunity. He made us very amused of this when see the movies. Thank you. I hand over to our table topic master.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Shanti. That was wonderful. You have taken us from Mike Mohan to Vijay. You are an amazing person. And who is the next hero or heroine?
I will try, ma'am.
Yes, Sylvia Cyril. And your topic is camera. Would you like to be in front of the camera or behind it? And stage is yours, Sylvia.
Hi, this is Cyril. So I'm audible, right? I'm clear?
Yes.
Yes. So this is Cyril from Speak to Lead Toastmasters. So would you like to be in front of camera or behind it? Yes, the camera sometimes, in front of the camera, so and behind of the camera. So the in front of the camera, so when the day starts, right? Sometimes when we started to getting ready up and going to the office, or whenever that, just in front of the camera, we will reflect ourselves. Sometimes we feel, how to say we will the day starts with energy less. So when you go with it in front of camera, so I feel some getting energy, so I have to do something. So I have this goal, and how sometimes the energy I felt really sometimes the in front of camera, but the behind camera uh, sorry, that in front the front of camera only I just most of the time feel energized, taking a selfie with the family. And behind camera I won't see that, I won't get the opportunity. We'll go with the selfies and other kind of so that I want to correlate with that. So that's all about. Thank you.
sorry, Silva, for pronouncing your name wrongly. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay, no problem. Yeah, fine.
Okay, and that was a creative take for this topic, and you did wonderfully for this question. I was while preparing this question, I was stuck how people will respond for this question, but you have dropped it. And thank you. And who is the next person who takes this up?
Nitya, can we make it the last because we have come?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Who is the last person?
Yeah, I can go. Kasinadan.
Yes, yes. Toastmaster Kasi, your question is theater. What's your first memory of going to a theater? And the
Okay.
stage is your Toastmaster Kasi.
Yeah. Going to the theater. Thank you. When I was 5-year-old, my father, mother, and my sister, and I went to 4 member went to Arnachalam movie for Rajinikanth. The day I literally enjoyed for the entire day because with my family only one movie event. After that, I never went to with my father, mother, my sister. That's the one movie I went and I didn't went for after that. I don't like to go theaters first of all, but I like stories. I like a lot of movies. I cried watching movies. I recently also I cried watching the Green Book, the movie, which is a fantastic movie. Whenever I get depression or tension, maybe I watched more than 20 times. I like it, the movie. I don't know the story or friendship, the way they narrated the story. I don't like, but I like it, the way they acted. And recently, I shifted to going alone for a Christopher Nolan movie and David Fincher. The two director movie I used to like to watch. So regularly I go. And after that, I'm trying to go for some good movies like Christian Pale, but I'm not getting opportunity. But that is a movie story. Other than that, I feel like Shakespeare one dialogue. Everyone is an actor. That I forget that one. Okay, I like the line, but we are actors. Our life, like in front of our father, mother, kids, whoever it is, we are acting as a hero or a side character or a villain. The day goes like a serial or a movie. That way I'm taking. But uh, the day when I went to the 5-year-old with my family, that is the best movie I can say. After that, I never felt as happy one. Thank you, what team.
Yes, that was wonderful hearing your story, Toastmaster Kasinathan. Every time you inspire us with a different story, I think you have a lot of enthusiasm with your life and you are enjoying every bit of it. And thank you for this session. And I hope Stephen sir is, sir, we are also missing your table topics uh, speech, and hope you will hear it soon. And with this, I have enjoyed a lot with all your new stories. Uh, uh, Giving back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitya. That was a very great session. So, once again, thanks for every contestant over here for taking their roles. Okay, so let's back to our topic and theme of the day. Let's get into Tamil cinema, which is the thing that we are living in, right? Every day we will used to hear the songs, watch posters, watch movies, and what else. So Do you guys have any idea about what was the first Tamil film and when was it released?
No idea, Sabarish. If you give me a minute, I would just Google it and say to you.
First of all, thanks for responding. Feels like
Is it some Toastmaster Sabrish? Is it some Kamala Hassan movie?
Haridas. Haridas?
It is an Haridas. Okay. It was
I think
Kalidas, but
someone
it
is
was the
Googled.
second film. Yeah, it was Kalidas, but a second film. So the first film was Keechakavadam in 1918.
Yes.
So you could realize how old Tamil cinema is. It's been nearly 100 years. So, but now Tamil cinema has a worldwide presence. It has a wide range of audience from Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, Middle East, what else? So, but to emphasize the what greatness or the massive scale of Tamil film, in 2024 alone, 241 films were released in just Kollywood. But out of it, just 18 films were successful, but 241 films were released. And as of now, Tamil cinema alone produced nearly 5,000 films. So that's big our Tamil industry is now. So there's a unique, distinct or unique characteristic for Tamil film. If you take Malayalam film, it has a strong screenplay, a strong way of telling the stories. And if you take Telugu films, it is more like a masala film. It will have everything. You know what? Actions that are more than real life. I mean, what I'm trying to tell is, unrealistic actions. That's the word in which I could put. But if you take Tamil films, there will be a perfect blend between content and commercial aspect. And people and the directors in Tamil film used to do that very effectively, and that's how Tamil films work. If people, okay, yeah, so that's how Tamil films work. And if directors fail to match this expectation, and we audience will know what will never hesitate to give the critics. So that's how Tamil film works. And Tamil film in the past, from Parasakti to the Jai Bhim in the present, has reflected our society's discrimination. That's how things works. And though government tried to fight against it, but people want back, directors want back, and that's how the Tamil film works. And the most fascinating part is the audience. Tamil audience not only welcome these films, but also help them achieve commercial success. So, speaking about audience, I should not miss the fan following. Fan culture for stars like Rajini, Vijay, and Ajit is unparalleled. It transcends the borders of religious and caste fervors. Our homegrown Tamil film or Kollywood knows what it is being expected of, and what what should be specifically made to entertain its audience. So no matter how many how many Hollywood films come and go, for me personally, Arundhati felt more scarier compared to Conjuring. Indiran felt more entertaining than iRobot for me. That's my opinion. So with this, I would like to invite. I'd like to hand over my control back to General Evaluator for today's meeting, Toastmaster Shanti.
Before moving to General Evaluator, so as you said, Tamil movie is a quality movie, right? But we don't have any 500 clubs, but other language movies are reached more than 1K clubs. So that is also we need.
Yeah, as I said, that's a point to be addressed. But as I was telling you, nearly 241 films were made, but only 18 were successful. So people value about the content and commercial aspect as well. That depends on the people. Yeah. So Toastmaster Shanti, please take over my baton and.
Thank you, TM Modi. Now let's gear our feedback mode, where growth takes and center to our. It made to bring our stage to center. So to evaluate the first prepared speech, we please welcome our Tina Parthasarathi. She is a. 1 minute. Please wait. She is a BCA and BEd graduate. She works as a program consultant share market course and a soft skills trainer. With over 4 years plus in Toastmaster, she has served as Chartered VPE of Puducherry Toastmaster, past area director of 2023 to 24, and immediate past Division G director. She has also been a chief judge at multiple levels and is always ready to support the Toastmaster community. Thank you and welcome Toastmaster Tina Parthasarathi.
Thank you so much. 1 minute. Hope I am audible, visible. Okay, done. So first of all, before I start my evaluation, can I have a unmute everyone and give a round of applause to Toastmaster Hariprabha for breaking her ice, and if possible, give us a standing ovation for Hariprabha, please. Thank you so much, everyone. Hariprabha, first of all, congratulations on completing your icebreaker. Choosing to share a personal and emotional story takes immense courage, and you truly inspired us all today. Right from the beginning, you had a strong connection with the audience. The way you narrated your pain, the transformation showed us the strength of a fearless lioness. Your authenticity and emotion made us and made me to reflect on our own lives. Now, a few points to make your speech even more impactful. Movement, at times you are moving forward, backward, and sideways. Too much of movement can distract the audience. Try to keep your gestures powerful and balanced. Eye contact and setup. Since this was an online, place your device at your chest level so that you will have that comfort zone to strengthen your eye contact towards the audience. Going back with the timing, your speech was very inspiring, but it is slightly exceeded the 4 to 6 minute limit, I believe. With a little practice and script timing, you'll be able to stay within time while keeping the same power. Overall, it was an inspiring speech with a great emotional connection, and we will be there to grow together with Toastmaster journey. And as of my mentee, and I'll be there to take care of you to mold here and there. Overall, to conclude, it was a great speech where it related few instances for me. When it started, people, whatever the people think about throwing up stones against you, right? And we need to stand on our own feet. So that is the key takeaway what you have given in your message. And I hope, you could have had so much of pain and powerful in your own life, which I saw that explicit on the stage when you delivered your point-to-point interaction. And there is a point where, there is a person who cares about us, but doesn't show, a word for us, not much caring. It makes awkward, but still sometime we need to make ourselves, yes, I have a person, but let him, let us also give that space time for him to come back. So that's the same powerful tone you have used in the speech also. It was a great speech, a great, delivering your pain in the online stage. So with these few recommendations, follow that, and I will be there to support you in further coming speeches in your pathway. All the best, and over to you, Shanti, the general evaluator.
Thank you,
Tina ma'am.
And thank you, speech evaluator, for your amused feedback to encourage your speaker. Now let's welcome our timer. Please share your timer. Toastmaster Bharidasan, could you please share your report?
Yes, general evaluator. So today's timing report. So I will start from the icebreaker speech. So from the icebreaker speech, Hariprabha, first of all, kudos to you. That was a wonderful and inspiring speech. And it was thought provoking. Not only that, I really missed to attend your time itself. Okay, and even though the speech was good, there is, as your evaluator mentioned, there was a timing glitch. So it's actually 10 minutes 8 seconds, and her evaluator Tina took 3 minutes 16 seconds. So it's a disqualification, I know. Okay, but because of disqualification, I don't see it's a disqualification. It's an amazing step from you. Kudos to you. And to the table topics. Table topics, Tina took around 1 minute 59 seconds, and Nilofer took 1 minute 27 seconds. Victor 1 minute 45 seconds. Shanti 2 minute 21 seconds. Cyril 1 minute 18 seconds, and Kasinathan 2 minute 28 seconds. So this is my timer report. Over to general evaluator, Toastmaster Shanti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bharatidasan, for your clear report. Now let's welcome on our grammarian, Toastmaster Tarageswari. Could you please share your report? Toastmaster Tarageswari.
Excuse me, all counter report. I am a grammarian.
Yes,
Okay, we
after
have
timer, there will be
our
a counter.
counter.
All counter. Please call all counter.
Should call to our counter.
Let's welcome our R counter, Toastmaster Manikandan. Could you please share your report?
Sure, Santi. So actually today I like the topic movies because it is a part of our life. So I just go with icebreaker. So Hariprabha speech is very inspirational, and each and every speech, each and every life we have big loss and big profit. So it's more of like to connect, and she spoke slow and steady, and not observing any filler words. So, and moving to table topics, the first person is Tina. So you know that how she was. So I'm not found anything. And Nilofer and Victor them speak well. And Shanti ma'am used multiple time and Cyril used multiple time and Kasinathan used 2 times and that's all, Shanti. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan. Now let's take upon our grammarian, who will polish our language. Could you please share your Tarageswari, Toastmaster Tarageswari?
Thank you, Toastmaster Shanti. I have made note of the very good use of the word language in today's meeting. Some of the words I have observed is investors, artists, potential, Hollywood, and impressionism, expression, producers, assure, roller coaster ride, fears in my eyes, grace, countless. When the icebreaker speech, some of the very good word phrases are endless study, countless books, and sleepless night. And stay tall, stay stronger, and stand up for yourself. And some of the other words used by other Toastmasters are neurons, clutches the fist, susceptible to emotions, pinch of sentiment, incidentally, truly inspiring, strong communication, authenticity and emotion, distract, gestures, and only a few Toastmasters has used the word amaze. I request all or encourage all the members to remain this word amaze in your vocabulary list. And there are some one of the iconic words of the Shakespeare that the world is a stage and we are all mere players. So with this, I conclude my grammarian report. Over to General Evaluator, Toastmaster Shanti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tarageswari. So now we will move our general evaluator. Thank you for every role players for your insights. So here our snapshot of today's meeting. I have some commendation and recommendations. First, we will look into the commendation. So we have started the meeting on time. So it will be, I will give big round of applause to everyone. Then the TMOD kept the meeting very interesting and maintained the perfect energy. Kudos to him. And the speaker Haripriya shared her personal story, very touchable. So we have to be give big round of applause to her. Next to the evaluation part, also she has gave motivating and constructive, balanced feedbacks, which is very essential to make our next level. Then now we will move on our recommendations. To maintain the sharp time discipline across the each sections, that one we need to be maintained. Then the second part, even the general evaluator, I have to know the each roles, the flow of roles. I think I need to be regularized, not only for me, not only for others. It's for me. I have to be well known about the each roles and next roles. That one need to be very aware of the flow of order. So that one we need to be learned, and also that introduction. I think the self intros I try to catch, but I could not collect. So that is also we have missed. So that the self introduction and the flow of meeting we need to be made it clear. So definitely then it will be very the smooth will be very good. So the little more energy while inviting the speakers, enthusiasm is very contagious. So that only I have to tell. The and also I do we have any guest in our group today? Because I have not.
Yes, we have one guest.
Okay, then that guests are warmly welcomed and encouraged by the to speak. So that one I think we need to be included in our next meeting. So overall, we scored a century today, and with our small tweaks, we can definitely break our records next time. So we are observed the passion and preparation for potential in every corner of this meeting. So if a feedback breakfast of our champions, so today we have all had a good feast. So let's keep learning and keep improving and keep inspiring one another. So now I'll hand over the stage to our back to our TMOD. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Shanti. That was a great presentation of report. So I guess that's it for today, and time is also running up. With this, I'm handing over my baton back to presiding officer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Tara.
Toastmaster Sabarish. I'm Toastmaster Rovanti. I'm sorry to interrupt. Everyone, just a small reminder. I've shared a voting, a ballots for voting. Please vote for the best performers that you think of. Okay. And by the time presiding officer can also speak a few words. Yes.
Okay.
Over to you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Rovanti. So I believe everyone would have voted already by this time because it was shared a while back. If not, please vote in.
Please
the
cast
link
your
is in the
vote.
chat box.
Don't miss to cast your vote because it's your right.
In the meanwhile, someone, Toastmaster Bharatidasan, why didn't you tell your favorite movie and why?
Oh, my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Recent movie or any long ago, so long ago movie, something like that.
Okay, it's up to you, but if you say the one which I know, it will be better for me.
Okay, recently I watched Coolie. Okay,
Oh,
I feel that one is good, and another one is that Loka, I think.
Okay.
Another,
Okay.
no, the movie with the good adventure, and even though you have just mentioned about the Minal Murli, that was a male-oriented superpower guy. Okay, but this one is female-oriented superpower girl actually. Okay, I see this is the first movie after some decades. Okay, as a superpower girl. Now, when compared to the Russian movies, you can see Wonder Woman, Superwoman. Okay, those kind of things are happening there. But in our Indian cinema, they are very low, very low. I mean, very countable films are coming for as a female lead people. Okay, like you said, Arundhati. Okay, and in that also it is kind of a historical tradition. But these things are upcoming with a futuristic way. This Loka film is and it giving they have a good profit also. As a business, they made a good profit, and as a movie, it impacted most life. So these things are good. As you mentioned, as I mentioned, Cooley, as he is the star from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2K. Okay, so still he is amazing with his styles. Even though he is old, he is aged, we can still say the style I can say always once icon is always icon. Like once a style is fun, still he's maintaining it. So these are things I just want to say about the movies.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Bharagasan. So I believe everyone would have voted by this time.
Maybe.
Raman? Maybe. Okay. I mean, have you voted in?
Yeah, I cast my vote because it's my right. No, I don't left my right. I always do that. No, this is how it happens in our club meetings. Okay. Sorry,
So
ma.
with this,
I cast the word right time rhyming.
Super.
okay, with this, I'm transferring my control to our presiding officer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Tara.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sabarish. On this Sunday, I think we had a wonderful joint meeting of two clubs, Puducherry Toastmaster Club and Speak to Lead Toastmasters Club. Today we had witnessed an inspiring icebreaker speech and a thoughtful evaluation. Kudos to all the role players, speaker and evaluator for making this meeting a meaningful one. And here the Toastmaster, it is a safe place for all of us to practice and support each other. As we close, let us carry the positive vibes and the lessons learned from this meeting, and let us all try to become a better communicator and a strong leader. And I officially adjourn the meeting number 186 of Puducherry Toastmasters Club and meeting number 360 of Speak to Lead Toastmasters Club. Officially, I adjourn the meeting. Thank you, everyone.